Hello guys and welcome back. Now I'm hyped. Yesterday was quite a big video where I covered a lot of the updates and a lot of the things we're going to break into. So to bring up some of the fantastic comments which I get, guys, make sure you spam the comment section on this video. Also, we have a new range of costumes. That was the biggest highlight. So Krish Morty Jr. asked me, why do you like the amount of heroes decreasing? I personally play this game for the characters. Now the reason I like that they slowed down the rate the heroes are coming in is, number one, it was a absolutely absurd rate. It was so quick that they couldn't even, they didn't really have the time to actually balance the characters properly. The problem is, in a game that has this many characters, it's almost impossible to balance them out. For example, like Luz is stupidly overpowered, Ida's still broken, Dante's broken, Pegasus basically kills everyone straight away. A lot of characters that come out recently are pretty much busted, and there's two reasons why a company would do this. So number one is normally because they want people to spend a load of money on the new character. They're always overpowered by purpose. Or number two is that there's just so many characters, it's almost possible to consider every single attribute from each character. Now, the reason I like that they're decreasing the hero rate is because they can work on every single character. So one character comes out every month and then they balance 6 other characters within that new patch season. So what they're really doing is focusing very nicely on trying to get every character back to the way that it needs to be. And then they'll probably, I imagine, then they will bring out more characters. But yeah, so it's every 2 months a character comes out. So the next one is in April, which Ravengers has just commented as well. But that's why I think it's good. I like the idea that they're working on some more quality of life improvements in the game, with more stamina, more gold, just a bit of everything being tweaked and changed. It's really nice to see. Yeah, so that's it really. So I'm just hyped to see what we're going to get and how it's all going to work. So we're going to go on to guilds here, check in there, lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got today. Now, I haven't got too much of focus. We've got this special trial here, which I couldn't even do any of. Even with Pegasus. Well, actually, sometimes I say that and I try it and I clear it straight away on video and then I get annoyed about it. Let's have a look. See, look, when I tried this over the weekend, I kept failing it. How am I going to... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I was actually about to get a little bit annoyed then. Let's creep down one here. Because I like the idea that you can grab a few Eda shards. And what I always try to do is I tend to reset these as well. But these will always pop off over the weekend. They always tend to put these new types of events in over the weekend now. And... they're good. They are very good events. So, as you can see what I'm doing here, I basically just play backwards. And what I mean by that is I'm going to knock in basically like this until I get a pretty good position. So that's been cleared there. That's been knocked there. And then as soon as I clear the first one, I just keep spamming that over and over again. And then at least that way, it's always worth working backwards. Because like I've shown you here, that you don't lose anything when you don't win. It doesn't count. So you just want to keep going backwards. So I did 3-star that one, which is nice because I get the bonus cheeky little Luz shards there, and 35 for Eda. And 5 wish crates. Oh, they've upped the price of that. That's a bit naughty. I need to max win. They're just... I need to basically go back through a little bit on my patch events and actually start patching up some characters because I've been a little bit lazy, to be honest with you. So I've got so much of the currency, I just haven't worked on any characters yet. So like I said, I've just been a little bit lazy. I might do a video this week where I just endlessly sort of go through and patch everyone up. I'll save some of my stamina here. I'll keep it all queued up and see how far we can get. I think that's probably going to be like one of the best bets that I can do at the moment. Ooh, Cusco's in the... they've reworked Cusco as well. I have to say, actually, he's a very good buff character, Cusco is. So when this one runs out in 3 hours, guys, what we're going to get is a pretty good look at the costumes and how they're going to do that. So I will be reviewing that tomorrow, and I'm quite excited to see how they're going to bring that forward. I was a bit lazy with the Luz one, I know that's bad, but basically after I completed, after I got Luz up to 6 stars, I just kind of stopped caring. So I'm intrigued to see how it's going to work with this new one. Now, bear in mind, it's interesting as well because I haven't really got Daisy up to a good level. So I want to see how it's going to work with getting Daisy from the position she's at now up to a suitable enough level to actually make a dent in this new event that we're going to get with the special missions. So yeah, like I'm hyped. Now, I was also continuing my upgrading spree of Dante here, trying to get him as high as possible. We've got his battle badge level 16 now. I still haven't built Dante's mods yet. I think that just kind of shows you how ridiculous he actually is as a character. So the main reason I use Dante is basically he's invincible. So that just, how many? I've got 100, I can use 70. That's using too many, or I did it the wrong way. I can use 70 of his shards here. There we go, 3 more levels on that. And that leaves me with my 100 to do his mod build. So what do I use mainly? It's his special move, which you can't increase, but it is fantastic. It's normal damage, so I could do that with 4 normal mods. This one's also quite good. Darts off towards the enemies. So I guess what I could do is a full build on his blue skill. Look how much damage that does. I'm pretty certain that's a 6 trillion, if I'm not mistaken with my awful ability of maths. But yeah, so basically what I'm focusing on at the moment is really just that kind of build around Dante. This is an interesting team here. This is a very good team, Skywolf's one here, to show you. There is no chance I'm beating this team. But what I want to show you is how good Kuzco actually is. And maybe I kind of need to consider working on Kuzco a little bit, just because he's getting those buffs in where I'm not even going to be able to touch the team. So look at the amount of buffs on the enemy's team here. And that's solely because they've got Kuzco. So that's what I'm saying, that he's just such a ridiculous character now. So if I was to edit my team a little bit, what I would do is pop Jake off and swap for Kuzco, because obviously he's definitely up there as one of the sort of meta healers at the moment. So what I'm doing is just building up as much money as I possibly can so I can get Kuzco up to the highest level possible. Now again, you guys have seen my technique in here. Every so often I like to go in and just do that and then just quick fight. And 99% of the time, you're going to just be able to clear it with Dante without thinking about it. Probably not this time, because they got Kuzco, what I'm talking about. So what I will do here is I'm going to try and do this one, actually. So I just need a team of healers. I should be able to win that. I want to actually fight this one and see. So it's always worth getting rid of some of your best characters when you know that your Baymax killed everyone straight away. I didn't actually expect that. But we've got 800 million from that, which is good. This is another easy one. So I've cleared off most of my things now. So again, as I've shown you in a lot of my videos before, just grab Dante, put one other person on a quick fight. And you're going to be able to clear all of these battles as you go, grabbing one Dante and quick fight. The only thing is though, it's annoying the way they calculate like the money and how much things cost, because I still think that these shouldn't cost money. I think they should be for free. You're in a guild. The money doesn't go anywhere. It's not like the person you hire the mercenary off gets the money. That's always been one of my biggest annoyances with this. So yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys think. But yeah, so sorry. A bit of a random video today. I just wanted to focus on that. I've had a lot of people message me on Instagram and Discord about how I feel about the sort of ever adding characters and the way they're changing it now. I think it's really good. That's my take on it. But I wanted to start a bit of a discussion. So I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think of how they've decreased the characters and they're working on balancing. I think it's a good thing. It makes new characters a bit more exciting when they come out. So yeah, I am hyped. Anyway guys, I'll see all of you legends in the next one.